Think you've seen it all in SUVs? Wait until you meet the VOA S2. It's built to conquer city streets and the wildest roads. The VOA S2 isn't just another SUV, it's an adventure machine. Whether you're navigating crowded city streets or tackling rough, off-road trails, this SUV delivers a ride you'll never forget. With 437 millimeters of ground clearance, obstacles are no match. Its independent multi-link suspension with 30 centimeters of travel at both the front and rear keeps every bump smooth and controlled, a unique feature you won't find everywhere. Under the hood, the VOA S2 packs a 280 horsepower engine paired with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive, letting you push limits safely. And yes, it's fast, reaching a top speed that keeps the thrill alive. Inside and out, it balances luxury and rugged capability, offering comfort without compromising performance. Starting at $61,500, it's an investment in both style and adrenaline. Ready to elevate your driving experience? Hit the road with the VOA S2 and discover how thrilling an SUV can really be. Ever dreamed of traveling the country in pure luxury? Meet the Tiffin Allegro bus, the ultimate home on wheels. The Tiffin Allegro bus isn't just a motorhome, it's a rolling masterpiece of comfort and technology. Built on a smooth Powerglide chassis, it offers a stable, effortless ride no matter where the road takes you. Inside, you'll find 4 unique floor plans, including the 45FP with a bath and a half, giving you flexibility for families, couples, or solo travelers. The interior is designed to impress, featuring handcrafted cabinets, heated porcelain tile floors, and stylish decor options that make every inch feel like home. Tech lovers, you're in for a treat. The Allegro bus comes with the Eclipse module for remote control, Starlink Pro Wi-Fi for unlimited satellite internet, and an Onan Quiet Diesel 10,000 generator to power all your adventures. Customization is also key. You can choose from different paint layouts like Generation 11 or 12 to make your coach truly yours. Prices start around $555,000 for the 40IP model and go up to $669,000 for the fully loaded versions. With the Allegro bus, you're not just buying a motorhome. You're investing in luxury, innovation, and the freedom to explore without compromise. Ever dreamed of driving something that's half car, half motorcycle, and all adrenaline? Meet the Polaris Slingshot. If you want a ride that turns heads and makes every drive an adventure, the Polaris Slingshot is it. This 3-wheeled roadster is unlike anything else on the road. With its open cockpit, you feel the wind, the curves, and every twist in the road, like you're part of the action. The Slingshot comes in several versions. From the entry-level Slingshot S to the high-end Ruse Edition, each model has unique features and price points. That means whether you want a stylish ride to customize or a performance machine that stands out, there's a Slingshot for you. Its low center of gravity and wide stance give it a smooth, thrilling ride, while the bold, futuristic design makes sure you never go unnoticed. And with endless customization options, you can make it truly yours: color, rims, accessories, you name it. So if you're ready for the most exciting, eye-catching ride on the road, the Polaris Slingshot isn't just a vehicle, it's an experience. Imagine riding a bike that feels more like a mini electric car, and can take you 161 kilometers on a single charge. Meet the Terraglide, a recumbent trike that's not your typical bike. It looks more like a sleek, futuristic car. Created by AJ Prodi and IVE Engineering Solutions, this debut model is designed to change the way we move around cities and suburbs. Even though this is just the first version, the team is already planning upgrades and mass production. The creators claim it can reach top speeds of 40 km per hour, weigh under 45 kilograms, and cover up to 161 kilometers on a single charge. That's seriously impressive for a vehicle this compact. The Terraglide, also called the Terraride, blends comfort, style, and efficiency. It's perfect for anyone looking to ditch traffic jams, enjoy a smooth ride, and still feel eco-friendly. Pricing hasn't been revealed yet, but it's definitely a ride to watch. Could this be the future of urban travel? If you're curious about next-level commuting, hit that like button, drop a comment on what you think of this design, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech that changes the game. This isn't just an electric bike, it's a $7,000 to $88,000 rolling masterpiece that can hit 30 miles per hour, and it's changing the game. Have you ever dreamed of riding a bike that's completely one of a kind? Meet the Rick Ross e-bike, a custom-built electric bike that turns imagination into reality. Each bike takes over 200 hours of precise craftsmanship, and no two are alike. These aren't your ordinary bikes. They hit a top speed of 30 miles per hour, can go 30 miles on a single charge, and recharge in about 4 hours. Whether you want a sleek two-wheeler or a powerful trike, the creators can craft it exactly the way you dream it. Prices start at $7,000 and can go up to $88,000, and it's no wonder half of these exclusive bikes are already sold out. Enthusiasts from around the world are even requesting international delivery or internships just to learn the craft firsthand. Riding one isn't just transportation, it's a statement. Every curve, every detail, every component is designed for both performance and style. Whether you're a collector, a thrill seeker, or someone who just wants to stand out, this bike isn't just a ride, it's an experience. So, if you're ready to turn heads and feel the thrill of pure craftsmanship, this is the ride you've been waiting for. Imagine flying over the city in a silent, electric aircraft. Like something straight out of sci-fi. Sounds unreal? Meet the Archer Midnight. The Archer Midnight is not just another aircraft, it's a glimpse into the future of urban travel. This sleek, all-electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle can carry one pilot and 4 passengers, with plans for autonomous flights down the line. It cruises at speeds up to 150 miles per hour and can cover 20 to 50 miles in a single flight, all while gliding quietly at just 45 decibels. About the volume of a quiet conversation. That makes it perfect for city skies, where noise is a big concern. Powered by 12 propellers and 6 independent battery packs, it's designed with safety and reliability in mind. Its lightweight high-wing design, panoramic windows, and smooth ride make flying not just practical but enjoyable. And with a payload capacity of over 1,000 pounds, it's ready for both passengers and cargo. The Midnight is more than a vehicle. It's a revolution in urban mobility, blending technology, safety, and eco-friendliness in one futuristic package. Whether you're commuting, traveling, or just exploring, this electric aircraft is set to change the way we think. This military vehicle doesn't care about roads, water, or obstacles. It just keeps moving. Meet the Combat Guard. The Combat Guard is built for one reason: to survive where normal vehicles fail. Designed in Israel, this machine combines speed, strength, and protection into one brutal package. Whether it's rocky terrain, deep water, or urban combat zones, the Combat Guard keeps going without hesitation. It can carry up to 1.5 tons of equipment, climb over 80-centimeter obstacles, and even push through 1.5 meters of water. That's not luck, that's engineering done right. Despite weighing 8.5 tons, it moves fast. A 300-horsepower engine launches it up to 150 kilometers per hour, while massive 1.3-meter tires keep it stable on sand, mud, or broken ground. Inside, there's room for 6 people, giving crews enough space to operate comfortably without sacrificing control or agility. What if you could land a plane almost anywhere, even where there's barely a runway? Meet the MAL M7, the aircraft built for places most planes would never dare to go. The MAL M7 isn't your typical airplane. This machine is built for adventure. Whether it's a rough dirt strip in the mountains or a tiny clearing in the wilderness, the M7 can take off and land in incredibly short distances. It features a high-wing design, which gives pilots better visibility and more stability, especially in tough conditions. You can choose a traditional tailwheel setup for rugged terrain or a front-wheel version for easier ground handling. Inside, it seats up to 5 adults, with optional small seats for kids in the back. That makes it perfect for family trips, bush flying, or utility work. Powering it is a strong 235-horsepower engine that pushes the aircraft to about 147 miles per hour. Fast enough for travel, but slow enough to handle tight landings safely. What really makes the M7 special is this 16-ton monster doesn't stop for roads, it makes its own. This 16-ton monster doesn't stop for roads, it makes its own. Meet the Heiser 4x4, a rugged, high-performance vehicle built in Turkey, and designed for places where normal vehicles simply fail. This beast is made to handle both city streets and extreme off-road terrain without breaking a sweat. Steep hills? No problem. The Heiser can climb 60% inclines. Deep water blocking the path? It can drive through over 1 meter of water like it's nothing. That's why this vehicle isn't just for transport. It's used for border security, reconnaissance missions, and even medical evacuations in dangerous areas. In terms of size, it's massive, 5.5 meters long, 16 tons in weight, and it can carry up to 9 people safely. Under the hood sits a powerful engine pushing 400 horsepower and a massive 1,500 Newton-meters of torque. Top speed? 120 kilometers per hour. Range? Over 700 kilometers on a single run. The Heiser 4x4 isn't trying to look tough, it is tough. And in the world of armored military vehicles, this machine is a serious contender. The Kingsong F-22 is not a toy. It's built for riders who want real power, real speed, and real control. At its heart is a massive motor that delivers brutal acceleration and smooth performance, even at high speeds. While it's limited for road safety, this thing is capable of pushing far beyond what most electric rides can handle. Range anxiety? Forget it. On a full charge, the F-22 can take you up to 160 kilometers, meaning long rides without constantly checking your battery. And when it's time to recharge, you're back on the road in just 1 to 2 hours thanks to fast dual charging. Comfort matters, especially at speed. That's why the F-22 comes with a strong suspension system that absorbs bumps, cracks, and rough roads, keeping the ride smooth and controlled. Rain or dust won't stop it either. Its water-resistant build is made for real-world riding, not perfect conditions. Add in smart battery protection and built-in safety systems, and you get something rare: raw performance with long-term reliability. This isn't for beginners. This is for riders who want dominance on one wheel. Imagine a vehicle that doesn't care about mud, snow, ice, or even water. That's exactly what the Tinger Truck 2 is built for. This is a heavy-duty amphibious vehicle designed for places where normal trucks completely fail. Muddy trails? No problem. Snow-covered land? Easy. Rocky off-road paths? It keeps moving. The secret is its tracked wheels. Instead of tires, it uses wide tracks that grip the ground hard, giving it insane traction on rough terrain. Add high ground clearance and a powerful engine, and you've got a machine that just refuses to get stuck. Inside, it's not cramped or uncomfortable. The cabin fits multiple passengers and protects them from rain, cold, and harsh weather. There's also a large cargo area, perfect for hauling tools, supplies, or adventure gear. And here's the wild part: it doesn't stop at land. The Tinger Truck 2 can drive straight into water and keep going, smoothly transitioning from land to water without any setup. Starting at around $20,000, this vehicle is built for explorers, outdoor lovers, rescue teams, and professionals who need reliable mobility where roads don't exist. What if traffic lights, traffic jams, and long commutes simply disappeared? This is how cities will move next. Volo Region isn't just another tech idea. It's a new way to move through cities. Every day, cities get more crowded. Roads are packed. Time is wasted. Pollution keeps rising. Volo Region's answer is simple: go above the traffic. Instead of cars stuck on roads, Volo Region is building electric flying vehicles that take off and land vertically. No runways, no long waits. Just quick, clean, and quiet air travel designed for everyday city life. These aircraft run on electricity, which means less pollution and lower noise compared to helicopters or planes. They're built with safety first, using smart systems to make every ride smooth and reliable. The goal isn't luxury, it's accessibility. Faster trips to work, better connections between neighborhoods, less stress, more time back in your day. Volo Region wants to add a new layer to city transport, one that works with the city, not against it. This isn't science fiction. This is the next step in urban travel. What if you could legally fly an aircraft in the US with no license, and build it yourself in under 80 hours? Meet the Aerolite 103. The Aerolite 103 is one of the simplest and most exciting ultralight aircraft ever made. It's a single-seat American ultralight, designed to meet FAA Part 103 rules, which means no pilot license required in most cases. And here's the wild part: it weighs under 254 pounds, keeping it fully legal. The plane uses a high-wing design, so it's stable and easy to control. The flaps can tilt up to 40 degrees, helping with smoother takeoffs and safer landings. Everything about the controls feels natural, a steering wheel for flight, foot pedals for direction, and a twist throttle like a motorcycle, with brakes built right in. On the ground, it's just as friendly. The three-wheel landing gear absorbs bumps, and the front wheel turns easily, so taxiing is simple, even for beginners. You don't buy it finished. You build it yourself. Assembly usually takes 60 to 80 hours, which is surprisingly fast. For power, you can choose a Rotax engine or go electric, an option added in 2021. The Aerolite 103 isn't about speed or luxury. It's about pure, personal flight. What if you could fly like a bird, using less power than a lawnmower? What if flying didn't feel mechanical, but natural? Meet the Earthstar Gull 2000, a tiny aircraft that was built to make flying feel free, simple, and almost alive. Designed by Mark Beebe and introduced in 1987, this aircraft wasn't about luxury or speed records. It was about one thing: pure flying joy. The Gull 2000 combines the nimble control of a helicopter, the smooth glide of a sailplane, and the everyday usefulness of a small airplane. The result? A flying experience that feels more like soaring than piloting. Here's the crazy part. It cruises at 55 miles per hour using just 28 horsepower. That's less power than most motorcycles. It's built from lightweight aluminum tubing and fabric, keeping it incredibly light while still strong. Because of that, it qualifies as an ultralight aircraft in the US, meaning fewer barriers and more freedom. With slow, gentle takeoffs and stable handling, the Gull 2000 is perfect for pilots who want the sky without the stress. If flying has ever felt complicated or out of reach, this aircraft proves it doesn't have to be. What if your RC truck had 6 wheels and 0 fear? This isn't just an RC car. This is a monster inspired by one of the most insane vehicles ever built. Meet the Traxxas TRX-6 Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6, a scale RC truck built to do one thing: destroy terrain. This beast is inspired by the real G63 AMG 6x6, one of the boldest off-road vehicles ever made. And Traxxas didn't hold back. Every detail, from the metallic paint to the chrome accents and working LED lights, screams luxury and power. But looks aren't the real story here. This truck has 6 driven wheels, which means more grip, more control, and way more confidence when climbing rocks, mud, or steep hills. Obstacles that stop normal RC crawlers? This thing crawls over them like they don't exist. The extra axle in the middle puts power exactly where you need it, helping the truck stay planted and stable even on loose or uneven ground. And yes, it's fully waterproof, so rain, mud, and water crossings are all fair game. This isn't a toy. It's a trail-dominating machine built for people who want realism, strength, and total control. What if one airplane could unlock the future of clean energy, just by being insanely big? What if I told you the biggest problem in wind energy isn't the wind? It's moving the blades. Meet Radia's Windrunner, a cargo plane so massive, it's rewriting the rules of renewable energy. Wind turbine blades are getting longer every year. Some are bigger than football fields. And moving them by road is slow, risky, and sometimes impossible. That's where Windrunner steps in. This aircraft stretches over 350 feet long, making it the largest cargo plane ever designed. But size isn't the real magic. Windrunner can land on short, semi-prepared runways, just 6,000 feet long. That means it can deliver giant turbine blades directly to wind farms, instead of forcing them through cities, highways, and mountains. Less risk, less cost, faster clean energy. By solving transport, Windrunner unlocks bigger turbines, more power, and cheaper renewable energy for the world. Set to enter service around 2027, this plane isn't just flying cargo. It's flying the future of sustainable energy. What if your next flight made almost no noise and 0 pollution? This plane just proved it's possible. Meet Eviation Alice, the airplane that could change regional travel forever. This isn't a concept. This isn't a future promise. Alice already flew. On September 27, 2022, this all-electric aircraft completed its first successful flight, making aviation history. And here's the crazy part. It did it with 0 carbon emissions and way less noise than normal planes. Instead of burning fuel, Alice runs entirely on electric power. That means cleaner skies, quieter airports, and much lower operating costs. Airlines don't just save money, they save the planet too. And big players are already betting on it. Cape Air, Global Crossing Airlines, DHL Express. They've placed real orders, not just talked about it. Why does this matter? Because short regional flights are some of the most common, and some of the most polluting. Alice targets exactly that problem and offers a smarter solution. This isn't about replacing jumbo jets. It's about making everyday travel cheaper, cleaner, and quieter. Aviation is changing, and Alice just pushed it forward. What if you could ski, without standing up, and it's actually more fun? This is the Uner seated ski, and it's basically a snow ride that sits just 8 inches above the ground. Think of it as the perfect mix of skiing and sledding, but way more controlled. The best part? You don't need skills. No long learning curve. Within minutes, you're already gliding downhill with confidence. That's why almost anyone can enjoy it. Kids, adults, beginners, even people who usually avoid skiing. The Uner is small, lightweight, and easy to carry. But comfort is where it really wins. It has a built-in shock absorber, so when you hit hard ice hiding under the snow, your body doesn't take the hit. The ride stays smooth and stable. Steering feels natural. The handle helps you turn, balance, and stop. Just pull it back, and metal claws dig into the snow to slow you down safely. Falls on snow usually hurt. On the Uner, they're softer, calmer, and way less scary. This is not your average electric unicycle, it's a rocket on one wheel, and it's about to blow your mind. Forget the small, cute beginner wheels. You've got the InMotion V12HT, a beast of an electric unicycle. This isn't just fast, it's ridiculously powerful. Its 2,800-watt motor can tackle steep hills up to 45 degrees, slopes that would be impossible to walk up, let alone ride. And don't worry about running out of juice. The V12HT packs a 1.75 kWh battery, split into two, giving you a whopping 96 miles, 154 kilometers of range. That's more than enough to go all day without thinking about charging. It's not all about raw power. The V12HT also handles surprisingly well. Its 3-inch off-road tire provides more cushioning than you'd expect, so rough paths don't feel like a punishment. And compared to any electric bike, it's faster, more portable, and easier to maneuver, thanks to its folding push bar. Imagine a vehicle that can go anywhere, snow, mud, or soft terrain, and carry more people and cargo than anything else out there. Meet the TL6. The TL6, built by Scan-Sin Avian Terrain Vehicles, isn't just another off-road vehicle, it's a game-changer. Designed for ultimate performance and comfort, this beast can handle the toughest conditions while keeping passengers safe and cozy. Powered by a reliable Volvo Allison drivetrain and Hagens track drive system, it's built to last and easy to maintain. What really sets it apart? The TL6 can transport 6 passengers and a driver comfortably, while hauling up to 4,240 kilograms of cargo. That's more than most similar vehicles on the market. Its low ground pressure makes it perfect for snow-covered landscapes or soft, muddy trails. Whether you're moving people, supplies, or equipment, this vehicle gets the job done without breaking a sweat. Choosing the TL6 isn't just about buying a vehicle, it's an investment in reliability, safety, and long-term performance. For explorers, rescue teams, or anyone who needs to tackle extreme terrain, the TL6 is the ultimate choice. Ever seen a vehicle that drives on land and floats on water? Meet the TF4. It's built to conquer anything. The Tinger TF4 isn't your average off-road ride, it's a beast built for extreme conditions. Powered by a 3-cylinder Chery SQR engine, it delivers 57 horsepower from 812 cc, giving it serious power to tackle rough terrain. This all-terrain vehicle isn't just strong, it's smart. With a 5-speed manual transmission, hydrostatic steering, and a liquid cooling system, it handles like a dream even in the toughest conditions. On land, it can reach speeds up to 60 km per hour, and on water, it still cruises at 5 km per hour. Cold? Hot? No problem. The TF4's cabin heater keeps you comfortable in temperatures ranging from -30 degrees Celsius to +30 degrees Celsius. Inside, the cabin is designed for both safety and convenience, with a sturdy frame, tilting windshield, sliding side windows, and USB power sockets to keep your gadgets charged. Whether it's muddy trails, snow, or shallow rivers, the TF4 is ready for any adventure. Reliable, versatile, and packed with features, it's the ultimate vehicle for thrill seekers and explorers alike. Step aboard the Galaxy of Happiness, a luxury yacht that's not just beautiful, but smart, fast, and eco-friendly. You won't believe what it can do. Meet the Galaxy of Happiness, a stunning 53-meter luxury motor yacht that turns every journey into a first-class adventure. Built in Latvia by Latitude Yachts and delivered in 2016, it's one of only 2 yachts in the Galaxy series, making it truly unique. From the sleek, modern exterior designed by Cost Design and Partners to the elegant, spacious interior crafted by the Latvian design house, every inch of this yacht exudes style and comfort. It can host up to 6 guests in 3 luxurious staterooms, with a dedicated crew of 6 ensuring every need is met. Powered by 2 MTU 16 volts 200M94 diesel engines, it reaches speeds up to 30 knots while cruising smoothly at 24 knots. Perfect for both thrill seekers and those who love relaxing on the water. The Galaxy of Happiness isn't just about luxury, it's designed to be eco-friendly too, using 40% less energy than a typical yacht and offering zero-emission cruising. And when it comes to fun, the yacht doesn't disappoint. Enjoy a jacuzzi, sun deck, and a spacious lounge to unwind or entertain. Meet the Racebird, the first ever electric speedboat built to fly over water like a race car on wheels. Imagine a boat that doesn't just skim the water, it flies above it. That's the Racebird, a revolutionary electric racing boat built for the E1 World Electric Powerboat Championship. Unlike regular boats, Racebird is a hydrofoil, which means as it speeds up, it lifts out of the water. Less drag, more speed, and a smoother ride. Powered by a 200 horsepower electric motor and a 35 kilowatt-hours battery, it's built to go fast and last through 2 full race events. Top speed? A mind-blowing 50 knots. That's 93 kilometers per hour or 58 miles per hour. All in a sleek, single-seat cockpit that feels more like a race car than a boat. And with a fully enclosed safety canopy, you get all the thrill without sacrificing protection. Racebird isn't just a boat, it's the future of water racing. It proves electric vehicles aren't just for roads, they can dominate the waves too. So, are you ready to see speed, power, and technology take off like never before? Hit that like button, subscribe, and join us as we dive into the world of electric hydrofoil racing. What if a plane could fly higher than jets, stay in the sky for an entire year, and never need fuel? This isn't sci-fi. This is PHASA 35. Imagine a silent aircraft, flying so high you can't see it, working like a satellite, but without going to space. That's PHASA 35, a lightweight, solar-powered aircraft built by BAE Systems and Prismatic. It has a wingspan wider than a passenger jet, yet it weighs less than a small car. PHASA 35 flies 65,000 feet above Earth, far above weather, clouds, and normal air traffic. During the day, it runs entirely on sunlight. At night, it switches to batteries charged by the sun. This simple idea gives it an incredible ability. It can stay in the air for months, potentially up to a full year. So why does this matter? Because PHASA 35 can provide internet, communication, surveillance, and disaster support exactly where it's needed, without rockets, fuel stops, or expensive satellites. In 2023, it completed a successful test flight, proving this technology actually works. This is the future of long-endurance flight, cleaner, cheaper, and smarter. Imagine a motorcycle with tank tracks. Yes, it's real, and it could fly over rough terrain like a beast on wheels. Meet the Kettenkrad HK101, one of the most unusual vehicles ever made. Think of it as a hybrid between a motorcycle and a small tank. It has a single front wheel for steering and tracks at the back, giving it the ability to handle almost any terrain. It could hit up to 50 miles per hour, though on bumpy ground, drivers were advised to slow down to around 38 miles per hour. Steering wasn't always straightforward. On rough surfaces, the front wheel sometimes lifted off the ground, making the tracks do all the work. But clever engineering made up for it. The Kettenkrad had steering brakes and foot-operated controls, creating a driving experience unlike anything else. Despite its narrow frame, it could carry up to 3,250 pounds, making it surprisingly practical for transport and supply missions during its time. Its compact design meant it could squeeze. What if your off-road trailer could grow bigger after you park it? The AlphaGo S6 looks like a compact trailer while you're driving, but don't let that fool you. On the road, it's just 4.7 meters long, riding on a single axle, making it easy to tow through mud, potholes, rocks, and rough trails. The strong leaf spring suspension and wide all-terrain tires keep it stable where normal trailers struggle. But here's where things get crazy. Once you reach your campsite, the S6 expands. It stretches 1 extra meter in length and rises to 2.5 meters in height, turning a small trailer into a full living space for up to 6 people. Inside, you're not roughing it. You get a built-in kitchenette for cooking real meals, and even an HD projector with a 60-inch screen, so movie night happens in the middle of nowhere. Adventure outside, comfort inside, and the best part? All of this comes in at around $25,100, which is surprisingly competitive for what you're getting. If you love smart design, off-road travel, or camping without giving up comfort, this trailer deserves your attention. What if you could park a flying vehicle in your garage and legally fly it without a pilot license? This is real, and it's going on sale. Meet the Flyer, now called the Pivotal Helix, a real electric flying vehicle designed for one person. This isn't sci-fi. It's launching for sale this January. The Helix takes off straight up, like a helicopter, then flies forward like a plane. It uses electric motors built directly into its wheels and fixed rotors on the wings to stay stable and smooth in the air. Here's the wild part. It's classified as an ultralight aircraft under US FAA rules. That means no pilot license is required. Technically, you don't even need formal training, though the company strongly recommends it. The aircraft has been in development since 2011, and now it's finally ready. You fly it using a joystick, similar to a video game controller, with smart computer systems handling the hard stuff behind the scenes. There are limits, of course. It's only for one person, it can't be used for deliveries or ads, and it's designed for safe, controlled speeds. Still, this is a huge step toward personal air travel. Ever dreamt of taking your home anywhere, even the toughest, most remote spots? Meet the ultimate off-road camper that makes it possible. If you love adventure but don't want to give up comfort, the Conquer UEV 490 is built for you. Think of it as a mobile home designed to handle the roughest terrain, from rocky trails to muddy backroads, without breaking a sweat. Inside, it's surprisingly cozy. You get a full kitchen with a stove, fridge, and microwave, plus smart storage for all your gear. Sleeping? Up to 4 people can rest comfortably in an insulated, weatherproof area, so no matter the storm outside, you're safe and warm. Outside, this beast is tough. High ground clearance, all-terrain tires, and independent suspension keep it stable even on the bumpiest paths. It's lightweight yet strong, making towing simple without sacrificing durability. Whether you're exploring hidden trails, chasing sunsets, or just escaping the city, the UEV 490 makes it easy and luxurious. Adventure doesn't mean roughing it anymore. You can have comfort, safety, and freedom all in one package. So, are you ready to take your adventures to the next level? Hit like, drop a comment about your dream destination, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic off-road gear. Ever dreamed of taking your home on the road, but in total luxury? Meet the Newmar King Air. The Newmar King Air is a luxury Class A diesel motorhome built for people who want comfort, space, and top-notch performance on the road. Stretching up to 45 feet long, it gives you room to live, relax, and travel with family or friends without ever feeling cramped. Inside, multiple slide-outs open up the space even more, creating a truly roomy experience. You'll find premium touches everywhere, from plush leather seats and sleek cabinetry to high-end flooring, that make it feel like a home away from home. But the King Air isn't just about looks. It's powered for smooth, strong performance, so long road trips feel effortless. Every detail is designed to combine luxury with freedom, the comfort of a high-end house with the adventure of open road travel. If you're someone who values both style and functionality, this motorhome might be your dream ride. Imagine rolling into a scenic campsite with all the comforts of home, ready to relax, entertain, or explore without compromise. So, if top-tier amenities, power, and spacious living matter to you, the Newmar King Air 4596 could be exactly what you're looking for. Imagine fitting your whole family, Yes, all 10 of you, into a tent that feels more like a cozy mini-home, and setting it up in just 5 minutes. Meet the Trigano Sequoia, the ultimate trailer tent for campers who love space, comfort, and convenience. With 29 square meters of living space, this tent can easily sleep up to 10 people, perfect for family trips or big friend groups. Inside, you'll find 2 large double beds, plus 2 additional inner tents, giving everyone their own little corner of privacy. There's even an annex tent for extra sleeping or storage space. Setting it up is a breeze. The main tent takes just 5 minutes, while the front awning, ideal for morning coffee or hanging out, takes around 20 minutes. No wrestling with poles here. The innovative air awning system inflates smoothly and keeps you sheltered. Other smart features include a surround ventilation system to keep the air fresh, and optional extras like a sun canopy, extra inner tents, and a luggage carrier to make your camping setup even more versatile. The Sequoia is built tough too, with a maximum weight of 750 kilograms and dimensions that make towing simple yet practical. Whether you're a seasoned camper or just starting, this tent combines speed, space, and comfort in one stylish package. This car looks like a Mustang, but it hits harder than a roller coaster. Meet the most powerful road car Ford has ever built. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 isn't just a car, it's controlled chaos. At first glance, it's still a Mustang. Familiar shape, classic muscle look, but press the accelerator and everything changes. Under the hood sits a supercharged V8 engine pushing 760 horsepower. That's not a number you drive, that's a number you feel in your chest. This car launches hard, grips the road like it's glued to it, and roars with an exhaust sound that turns heads before people even see it. The automatic transmission shifts lightning fast, so power never drops for a second. And here's the surprising part. Despite all that madness, the GT500 is shockingly easy to live with. You can cruise calmly, drive it daily, and still unleash a monster whenever you want. The 2022 Heritage Edition makes it even more special, celebrating 55 years of Shelby history with limited production and classic styling touches. This isn't just speed for the sake of speed. It's the peak of American muscle, built by Ford and Shelby, and unapologetically loud, fast. This silver trailer looks simple, but it completely changed how America travels. This silver trailer looks simple, but it completely changed how America travels. When you see an Airstream on the road, you instantly recognize it. That shiny, rounded aluminum body isn't just for looks, it's a design that's been turning heads since the 1930s. Airstream was created by Wally Byam, a man who believed travel should be comfortable, affordable, and free. Back when most trailers were boxy and heavy, he introduced a smooth, bullet-shaped design that cut through wind, saved fuel, and made long trips easier. In 1936, Airstream released the Clipper. It could sleep 4 people, had electric lights, and even running water, all for about $1,200. At the time, over 400 trailer companies existed. Almost all of them disappeared. Airstream didn't. Today, Airstream is still built in Ohio, still made from aluminum, and still trusted by travelers who want quality that lasts decades, not years. What if I told you this tiny plane once promised fighter jet vibes, for the price of a used car? And then everything went wrong. In the 1970s, one aircraft shocked the aviation world, the Bede BD-5. It was tiny, it looked fast, and it made everyday people believe they could own a plane that felt like a fighter jet. Designed by Jim Bede, the BD-5 was a single-seat, build-it-yourself aircraft. It had a sleek body, wheels that tucked away during flight, and a sharp V-shaped tail that made it look straight out of a movie. Best part? It was affordable, or at least, it promised to be. Builders could choose 2 wing options, a longer wing for smoother, longer flights, or a shorter wing for sharp turns and aerobatics. On paper, it was brilliant, and people bought into the dream. Over 5,000 kits sold. But reality hit hard. The engines were unreliable, deliveries were delayed, many builders never finished their planes. Some never even. This isn't just a Harley, this V-Rod was built to dominate the road. Wait till you see what makes it different. This Harley-Davidson V-Rod, modified by DD Designs, is pure muscle on 2 wheels. Every part of this bike was built with one goal in mind: power, control, and attitude. Let's start with comfort and control. The air ride suspension lets the bike ride smooth when cruising and drop low when parked. That massive extended swing arm isn't just for looks, it keeps the bike stable even when you twist the throttle hard. Now look at the design. The denim black paint, custom tank cover, and reshaped rear fender give it a clean, aggressive stance. No clutter, no nonsense, just mean. Details like the side-mounted license plate, drag bars with risers, and slim lighting keep everything tight and sharp. Performance? This thing growls. The Vance and Hines exhaust delivers a deep, angry sound that lets everyone know it's coming. Wide custom. Imagine a flying vehicle as quiet as a whisper, taking off vertically like a drone, and cruising at 180 miles per hour. Welcome to the future of urban flight. Meet the Haida EV, an electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft developed by Kitty Hawk. It's fast, efficient, and designed to handle tight spaces, making it perfect for cities and emergency missions. The Haida can reach speeds up to 180 miles per hour and fly around 100 miles on a single charge. Its compact 30 by 30 feet takeoff and landing area lets it operate in places traditional helicopters can't, while its whisper-quiet 38 decibels noise level is about 100 times quieter than normal helicopters, so it won't disturb neighborhoods or emergency zones. It's not just about speed and stealth. The Haida EV has attracted attention from the U.S. Air Force, where it was tested in medical evacuation missions. Its autonomous and remote piloting features make it versatile for transporting personnel safely and efficiently. Meet the Jet Shark Q, a semi-submersible adventure like no other. The Jet Shark Q is a one-of-a-kind semi-submersible boat designed for adventure seekers. Imagine cruising the ocean while peeking beneath the surface, all from the comfort of a spacious, climate-controlled cockpit. Created by Rob Innes, a designer with over 25 years of experience in custom boats, the Jet Shark Q offers 4 full-sized adult seats and panoramic windows that make every view unforgettable. On sunny days, you can even open its large cockpit doors to enjoy a traditional boat experience. The interior feels more like a private jet than a 20-foot boat. Twin touchscreen displays in front of the 2 pilot seats give you full control of all onboard systems, making navigation and operation smooth and intuitive. Whether you're looking to explore, entertain, or just make a splash, the Jet Shark Q turns every trip into an adventure on and under the water. Imagine a vehicle that's part motorcycle, part jet ski, and 100% insane fun. Meet the Gibbs Bisky, the ultimate ride on land and water. The Gibbs Bisky isn't just a motorcycle, and it isn't just a jet ski, it's both at the same time. This one-of-a-kind, single-seater ride can zoom on roads and glide across water in seconds. Measuring just 2.3 meters long and less than 1 meter wide, it's compact, fast, and crazy agile. Under the hood, it packs 55 horsepower from a 2-cylinder gasoline engine, giving you plenty of punch whether you're on asphalt or waves. On land, the Bisky can hit up to 80 miles per hour, and on water, it cruises at 37 miles per hour. But the coolest part? It transforms from bike to boat in under 5 seconds. Blink, and you're already riding across the lake. More than speed, the Bisky is about freedom. It's the kind of ride that makes you feel unstoppable, whether you're tearing down a coastal road or slicing through the water at sunset. So, would you take the leap and ride one? Drop a like if you'd try it. Comment your dream destination, and subscribe for more insane vehicles that push the limits of fun. Bisky isn't just a ride, it's independence on 2 wheels, and a jet stream. What if one vehicle could haul heavy cargo, carry 6 people, and still stay quiet and smooth? Meet the Tracker 800SX Crew. The Tracker 800SX Crew isn't just another side-by-side. It's built for people who actually need power, space, and reliability. This machine can carry up to 6 passengers comfortably, while still hauling 1,000 pounds of cargo in the back. That means tools, supplies, or gear, no compromises. And if you need to tow something heavy, it can pull up to 2,000 pounds without breaking a sweat. Under the hood, it runs on a 50 horsepower, 3-cylinder engine that stays cool even under pressure. Translation? It works hard without overheating or slowing down. Driving is smooth and controlled thanks to electronic power steering and locking differentials, which help the vehicle stay steady on rough or slippery ground. Inside, the cabin is tough enough to handle dirt, mud, and harsh weather, but still feels roomy and comfortable. One surprise.